Hello, PCSpacegoon here, and today I just want to take a look at the new Silica update. This is 0.7.5, the 11th of May, 2023. Honestly, it's pretty great that the updates have been coming out relatively quickly with this game. Definitely shows that the developer cares and that he really wants the game to be received well. So I just want to give a heck yeah for him making something cool and continuing to be cool. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. First off, Dear Silica Community, a new hotfix update focusing on performance just arrived. We're continuously improving Silica, yep, I agree, and fixing the reported issues raised by you. We also added a couple of quality of life improvements, such as increased server capacity and server filtering. They didn't have to do that right now, but I mean, the fact that they are capable of doing it and it will make life easier, I'm all for it. Here are all the fixes and changes. Obviously, added filtering to the server list, added match time to the server entries. This will be super useful because not knowing how far the match is in when you go to join can be kind of irritating because you load in, you go, oh, this match is going for an hour. Maybe I don't care about this one. Maybe I want to start a new one. Certainly nice for you to be able to go right into it and have more of the experience that you want to have with the game. Added an indication of the commander on the scoreboard. So this doesn't seem to be working in multiplayer. If I go to single player, I can see it. But the second I go into a multiplayer server, I no longer see the commander tags on anybody. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I did make sure both sides had a commander when I was selecting sides, so it should be showing up. Chat window showed only a last message after 20 messages. Yeah, this was kind of annoying, particularly if you're trying to have a conversation with somebody or say multiple things at a time. So glad that's fixed. Definitely more communication in the absence of actually having real VoIP. Having a chat that actually functions properly is a big plus. Canceling unit in production was not synced. Fixed canceling unit in production did not return resources. Yeah, this was also a big issue. You'd be like, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Get rid of it, and you're just out the money. So you might as well just build a unit. But now, aha, we don't have that problem. Not all cheats disabled on map change. Yeah, probably good to get rid of that, just so that when you change servers, you can start anew no matter what the heck's going on. Health could go below 0 from client damage. I never encountered this personally, but that sounds interesting. Client cannot join full server. I'm not exactly sure what this means. If anybody in the comments knows what this is, please let me know, but maybe it had to do with the server sometimes crashing when you change server or whatever. Not really positive on that one. Harvester UI did not use the Harvester UI subset. So now you can actually see your hit point and how much you have collected up in the top middle. Very useful. I wasn't super bothered by the fact that I had to look at the Harvester tanks to figure out how full the Harvester was, but it is nice to actually have the UI giving you that feedback. Performance regression over time in infantry FPS mode. Yes, noticed this quite severely. Glad this is being worked on. Memory leak caused by instancing materials on every infantry spawn. Also, yeah, 100% noticed that. I played for a little while after the patch, and things did feel better. I was getting more FPS. It's definitely not super butter for me on my PC anyways. Maybe it is for some other people. I really hope that's the case. But performance is something that can continue to be worked on, and the game is currently playable even with some irregularity in that regard. Glad to see it being worked on. Definitely a good thing. Default cap was set to unlimited, resulting in high FPS in the main menu. You know, this is something that happens in even AAA titles. It seems to be an oversight in most cases. You load to the menu and your FPS will be 10,000 and your card just lights on fire. Yeah, I don't think that was the case here. I don't think I've heard of anybody's graphics card having any major issues with this, but yeah, probably a good thing to put a cap on the menu so you don't end up with that situation. Increased max player count to 36 in strategy. This is going to make things interesting, as now we're going to see what the game is really like once you have a bunch of essentially free units popping out for the commander to utilize. I think this is going to make for better fights. It's going to make for more interesting back and forth. And for certain, it's going to make the humans more aggressive because there's going to be more people to teleport to consistently on the battlefield. At least for the humans, it probably means less walking and more just teleporting to wherever people are on the map and then rocking and rolling from there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this affects performance. Like I said, I played in some of these matches earlier and the performance wasn't terrible, even with the full 36. So I'm hopeful. Looking forward to it becoming more and more stable as time goes on. Please note that kicking of players using scoreboard and multiplayer was added but not yet working. That's fine. Now the update 0.7.5 is out and having addressed the performance issues. I don't think all the performance issues are addressed yet, but definitely the fact that these patches are coming out this quickly and actually are helping is fantastic. So I'm not going to get nitpicky about this. Top priority right now are the harvesters. Thank you, which are currently being worked on. Awesome. Keep your eyes peeled for the next update, which should be coming out soon. Again, this developer is on the ball, wants to get things done. I don't know if he's even sleeping. Like I said, it's one guy. He's working hard. I appreciate him. This game is cool. I want to see more of it. If I was going to have one complaint about this update, I would say it's kind of weird that now you can't run while you have the map open. But otherwise, big thumbs up, and I can't wait for more. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate you. See you on the battlefield.